Welcome back, YouTubers. This is Congrexes Prime coming at you with another State of Decay 2 Nightmare Zone 100-Day Challenge, Episode 85, Day 71 for sure, guys. Here's the deal. I can't believe this, guys. I can't believe today actually happened. For a long time since the inception of my channel, I never thought this day would come. I never thought that I would make 100 subscribers, let alone 200, let alone 400. And now finally, guys, finally, I'm actually at the 500 mark. And again, I wasn't planning on making any content today, but this definitely lit a fire in my butt. So here you go, guys. I'm going to show you guys my actual count here for my subscriber is actually 500 as of right now. Now this will change probably at the assumption of this video by the time I get this video out, but as of right now is 500. And I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for subscribing to my channel, for sticking around, for leaving comments, for watching, hell, for even watching my stuff, for even be remotely entertained by what I have to say, let alone do. So thank you so much, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, look on my left hand side here. Who are my channel subscribers to? Get Cook Fox, Brian Maynard, pretty good company there. And then my boy Douglas right here. And everybody knows who the hell Doctor Disrespect is. That dude's just ridiculous. But anyway, let's get off this. Let's get back on topic. Let's continue here, the Nightmare Zone. And again, I wasn't planning on dropping any content anytime soon, guys. But after looking at that, I was like, whoa, I gotta do something. There's no way. So last time we left off over here. I told you guys that we're gonna go after that particular enemy enclave if they're here. It looks like they're not. They were here before. Oh, here they are. Yep, the undying ones. Yep, those are my boys. They're about to get yoked up here by the Haggery. We also got four infestations. I'm also gonna go through a couple comments that were left in my last video. One in particular, we got to go visit the bounty broker. We have to go talk to Mr. Beaumont. Even though I am all done with him, I want to go visit him. A couple things also that I want to do in this episode is finish looting most of the houses and farms in this map, because I do want to get the heck out of Dodge. So we're gonna go quickly loot all these houses right here that you guys see all in a row pretty much, and fight our way through anything that we see. If we see a juggernaut, I do have a knife issue, a challenge was issued to me. So we have a bunch of houses to actually go through. So I want to hit this farm up because I was told, and I think he's right, that there's a slightly higher percentage of getting clothes from these particular farms or farmhouses. And I'm not grabbing any loot, guys. This is just gonna call speed looting. Kill these infestations, speed loot, kill these punks first, because I promised you guys I was gonna make the undying ones really dead. So without further ado, and we're gonna do it in style. There's a rifle that I've never actually used in State of Decay, and we're gonna use it. We're also gonna bring plenty of ammo because I don't want to be switching through ammo. Another thing I'm also gonna bring is that I'm gonna take my knife. I'm gonna take my my sword with me on this one, and that way I'm not getting distracted with the kicks. I am gonna kick with the other character. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get some Kia action going on here. But I don't want to get distracted. I get too distracted. I start having way too much fun, and I forget what the hell I want to do. So it's my fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I want to bring the Horde Breaker. I believe is the rifle I want to bring. There is an advanced suppressor on one of these darn things. Here we go. I think they both have advanced suppressors there. So we're gonna take that off. Put the Horde Breaker on. This is a rifle I've barely used, and Hagrid can carry it without an issue. As you guys can see, I got all kinds of stuff, and she's fine. She's not gonna get overweight or anything like that. I'm gonna bring the 9mm so that once we're done killing these clowns, we could still have this particular rifle in the trunk. And like I said, this is crazy, I've never actually used this gun. So we're gonna put her through her paces. See, it has burst. That burst right there, we can pretty much one tap anybody, I think, in this game. At least that's my theory. So the only thing I'm gonna bring, just to be safe, is a scent block. I'm not gonna use bloater grenades. And you know, I might not even use scent block. If it starts getting crazy with the zombies, I'll bring scent block. I need to. Whoa. See, that's the difference. I'll probably take this gun off. Just stay with this one. That's the difference, the major difference. See how I went into a restricted medium carry right there? See it? It's yellow. That's the difference, really, I think. But let me bring some scent block with me, and just one, so we can take those dudes out. This rifle does look cool as hell with the sword and the gear. You know, that's a cool looking skin, man. That's one thing about the Red Talent stuff. It just looks dope, in my opinion. Oh, Lord have mercy. We got all this crap here, but that's okay. We're not taking this car. We're actually gonna take this one. Put these bullets there. Anybody here has extra fuel, and if it doesn't, it's fine, because I just get some fuel for Haggerty's car. We're not, like I said, we're not gonna loot. We're gonna what I call power loot for actual not rut sacks, for nothing. I don't need anything. What I need is to kill these clowns. So there's a lot of ways to kill enclaves, guys. And I saw a couple people leave messages saying that, you know, they enjoy me killing enclaves because they don't do it often, especially in nightmare mode, because of the dangers of obviously getting one tap, and that is a factor to consider when you're going against enclaves. It's the one tap factor, as I like to call it. So when you make your approaches to these enclaves, it's best to always have a good wall, a good approach on them, get sight on them as quickly as you can, and also try not to aggro too many zombies. That's also very helpful. So we're gonna make this approach using the wall. I've done this before at this particular enclave, this enclave right here. And what you want to do is you want to isolate this clown, this vibrator. So here comes the other zombie coming to the. He doesn't know. The zombie doesn't know where I'm at. He only knows the reverberation. See? All right. So here we go. So what you want to do here is you want to try to funnel these guys to come out where you want them to come out. There's a chance that one of them is going to come out this way, but what I want them to do is come out of that door. So this is how I'm going to do it with Haggerty. I'm playing a little different. I'm just trying to give you guys a. There it is. See, you can see them. When you get these eyes on them, then you know which way they're coming. It looks like they're coming out this way.
Alive, sunshine. We've got a feral on our hands.
And the damn feral's coming. This is awesome. I want them to come out this way. Not really sure what they're trying to do. And they're not there. They're still hanging around there. They're being a bunch of wussies, but we're about to take care of them. I don't think they know I'm here yet. Exactly. Because they're not pushing. Yeah, they're not pushing, which is cool. Now, if you expose yourself to them, they're going to one-tap you. So you always want to have a wall or some kind of structure in the way. Make them come to you. Make them fight your fight. Here we go. This is. I was right. This thing will one tap. Alright, come on. See, you wanna. I knew that should have taken your ass out beforehand. You son of a. Let's move over here because we got zombies coming. Alright, that's cool. Now we can deal with these clowns. Reload. Let's go, Hagen. So I made this, as you guys saw, I didn't sent up for it. And this was always going to happen. Especially with this gun. See how loud it is? The vibration on it? Look. See, I'm sending out a message to them like, come eat me. I'm right here. That's why I hate these new suppressor um the new things they did to the suppressor. I don't like it. This gun is actually very good in burst mode against NPCs. I had a feeling it was gonna be that good. It's the first time I ever use it. You guys can watch all my videos. Starting from day one, I've never used this gun, so, or in any of my videos for that matter. So let's go ahead and put this gun away. It's a little, you know what? Where the hell is the zombie here? I can kill one. I'll show you guys why I did that. Can reload it
Let's make this mag count, kiddos.
and put it in my trunk. See, it's too loud. You guys saw how big the reverberation was on that gun? Watch this, man. I was trying to beat them, but watch how small those circles are now that I use this 9mm. Watch it. Saw that? It's not even a quarter of the circle. It's no big deal, guys. I kind of took that damage. I took it to the chin there. It's no big deal. I can always fix myself if the going gets tough. Oh, where the hell are my rounds, dude? I'm about to get mad. I say, damn, did I leave that really? Now, I just could put that stuff in there. I'm not gonna really use it. There's no point. Next time I'm by an enclave, my enclave or something else, I'll stop by and do it. All right, so we have houses to loot. That is the goal. And hopefully that little tutorial on killing that enclave and funnel them into the direction you want them, instead of like exposing yourself to them, is probably the best method if the building allows you to do it. If the building doesn't allow you to do it, or they're set up somewhere different, then try to use extreme range to your benefit. If you walk up to that particular enclave in your car, so you get them to spawn, because they won't spawn if you don't get close enough to them and you don't see the little red marks on them. They won't spawn. So you be at range and you don't see nothing. They'll be clear. So you walk up with your car, you get them to spawn, you get max distance. You can use your car as a barrier and get them that way. You know, use your car and peek in, peek out, play peekaboo with them, and it's probably going to be the safest way to do it. Look at this crap. Alright, let's do this. We're not worrying about nothing.
Gotta fit.
I knew you were coming, buddy. I smelt you. Oh, you guys saw that. You saw that zombie. This is a very important thing. You saw him just appear behind me. That is the 4th time I've had that to happen. I got that to happen. It just appeared right behind me. And then there was a zombie. That's the kind of stuff that gets me mad in Nightmare Zone, man. That right there. That's my turn-off point right there, guys. That's my turn-off point. That's when old Congrexes Prime starts to go on a tantrum. Cause I hate that. That shouldn't be even something the game does. And we're gonna go talk once we start doing some of this, and we probably end up loading my newest character, my newest red talent. After Hagrid, the A gets tired, or I see that she's good. One or the other, 1 or 2 timers. Then we're gonna go visit Beaumont, because there's something else that we need to talk about Beaumont, and we'll talk about that when we get to Beaumont. Because there was a comment left.
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
And no, you're not. Let's play fair, guys. Come on, let's play fair. There was a comment left on Beaumont and about the bounty broker and what's gonna happen in this next patch, which I've been following the State of Decay streams, and I've watched every single one of their streams, if not live, which I didn't do today because I couldn't. I was busy doing family stuff today. Well, actually,
Find useful stuff.
I'm not gonna loot anything, guys. I am just looking for clothing, like I said, or that either. I'm not looting crap. Basically, it's just what I call a speed check. Okay, this is all done. Good. What's cool is that it tells you that there's supplies there for sure. They're in there. And if I ever need them, I can always come back and get them. So there are some changes coming, guys. We're gonna lose some packs. We're gonna lose one for sure, and then there's a second one that may be gone. And my only gripe. Oh damn. Hold on a second. My only gripe with Undead Labs is that they're being pretty cryptic about which of the packs we're gonna lose. And somebody dropped a comment, and I want to go visit the bounty broker first because I haven't.
Now that we've taken out these infestations, the town doesn't feel quite so fucked.
I try to get cute. That's one strike they need to fix in this game. This strike right here. Nah, stop that. This strike right here. That's how it's supposed to work. Every time you do that strike, because you sacrifice so much stamina, it should be a one shot every time you do this. So this one right here, and it's not. See, it should be a one shot every time. It should be like a running execute, and it'll make that actually worth taking a chance of jumping in the air. Because I don't think there's gonna be anything of value here, but we're here. I might as well just take a quick look. Anyway, they're being real cryptic about which pack is being removed. According to this comment, which I'll read it out to you guys. I'm actually going to start doing a better job about answering comments. Ooh, shiny. I have to pick that up. That and C's I will pick up. And I'm going to do a better job about answering questions and comments. I actually have the question up on my other monitor. And I may read the question. What I'm not going to do is read the person's name because I don't think I want to. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable people are about me putting their name out there. You know what I mean? And unless it's somebody that says something cool.
The place has been bled dry. Time to move on.
Talk to Weasel. The Grave Leapers gone missing. Oh, that's old dude. Okay. A new beginning. Trish. What is this? We have a visit. Ah, I ain't talking to her. I might have to go do that mission too, guys. That mission doesn't really go away, so I'm not too worried. It's one of those things that I want to do because I want to complete that.
Nothing more to kill here.
That string of mission. I think I got everything. Yeah, it's just resources here, which are good. And like I was saying, I'm gonna try not to. If somebody leaves a negative comment and I want to address it, I want to read the actual comment to you guys so that you guys know exactly what the person said. So I'm gonna try to do. Oh wow, okay, it's like that. I like it. Let's play. Who wants to get slayed by the Slayer? Uh oh, this is a bad animation. Might get slapped up there. Let me handle this before this is out of control. A lot of screamers here. What the hell? Come on, Haggy, what you doing, girl? Oh wow, okay. We're on full cheat code mode. I like it. Let's do it. Let's get involved here, guys. There's still a screamer. I gotta. There we go. All right. Do that. I'm not tired of playing with you clowns. Now we're manageable. Bad animation. Bad animation again. That's alright. It's over. Alright. A little more bloody than I wanted to make it, but whatever. No harm, no foul, right? So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a better job, guys. We're reading certain comments, and I'm leaving that there. I'm not grabbing anything that I don't need to grab. Let me just loot this real quick. I don't. There's certain particular pieces of gear that come out in fuel stations and truck stops and stuff like that. So again, I'm not interested in rucks or anything right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna be looting anything because I really don't need much of anything. Alright, that's not helping me. There we go. Thank you. Fuel. I don't need any of this stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it there. And how am I doing on bullets? Ah, we're okay. Wow, this is a pretty decent herd coming our way. We're gonna try to bypass. Not because I'm afraid. Because I wanna loot this farm over here, this barn or whatever it's called. I call it a farm, it's probably more of a barn or a stable, but there's a strong possibility what we need may be here. So alright. This is how you guys wanna spend your last days. It's all good. Alright, good. So let's go this way. Oh, Screamer's coming. He has eyes on me.
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
He doesn't anymore. Okay, so let's do a quick loot here. And anyway, like I say now, I'm gonna do a better job of like answering questions and going through my comments. I'm gonna be honest. I look forward to comments at all, always. Every time I log in and I see people dropping comments, I like reading them. I take the time to read them. You know, what's crazy is I heard them, but I wasn't really sure where the hell it was at.
My last one.
But it's okay. We're no harm, no foul. It looks like we have nothing here. This was this stable is a disappointment. Let's move on to the next one. We do have an infestation up here to take care of, so we're gonna. Hey, wandering trader. Yeah, good lord, this game likes to get me mad. All right, let's go up here and. I want to keep that timer for that wandering trader up because I do want to check them out. And oh wow, this has all been reset, guys. I've looted all this. That's insane. There's a definitely timer on a map for loot. It resets. I just saw it right now. It's another Google car right here. Come and get it. Come on, zombies, let's go. Let's go, my dudes. Back up. I want you first. Oh, this is a bad animation. I might take some damage. Yep. Alright, see. Now we're going to stretch you guys out a little bit. Thin you out. Oh, no.
Don't call them brainless for nothing.
Oh, come on. How did I miss? What's going on, Prime? Missed 2 shots there. Hush. Alright. We're all done with the infestations, guys. I don't like to let these things build up too bad. I've had like 2 super herds happen to me.
Nothing more to kill here.
Because I ignored the infestations and yeah, 4 juggernauts showed up on my place. It was interesting. Let's just say I lost half of that community. It was early on in the game too. And I nearly lost my community because I just ignored. I think I had like 7 or 8 infestations. It was a bunch, guys. And I let it ride off, and let's just say it gets ugly. So normally 5 is my internal clock to be like, okay, it's time to take care of this infestations. I don't let it ride to 6. Normally I do something about it by then. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna do a better job, guys, of reading. What the hell is? Bottle of painkillers. It didn't even show. That was weird. I read it. That's the only reason I know what it was. So I'm gonna try to do a better job of answering comments. Sometimes people leave comments, especially on older videos, and YouTube does a atrocious job on actually letting me know that somebody dropped a comment, and it upsets me when somebody dropped a comment asking a question, and I'm not prompted to look at an old video by YouTube, so you have to manually look and be like, hey, wait a minute, somebody left a comment, and it's like 20 something days old, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, that is not the type of impression I want to leave on anybody. I'm not taking the time to acknowledge a question, especially a valid one. Not somebody being a douchebag, because those I don't care. Those I won't waste my time with normally, unless it's something funny or dumb. Then I'll waste my time with a douche. But let's talk about the new video that was posted. I want to say it was today. Yeah, it was today's. Well, today's stream for me. But I didn't make this stream. I did watch the video. As I went about my day, I watched pieces of it. I watched the whole entire video. And when we get to Beaumont, we're gonna discuss exactly what the bounty broker stuff is gonna be about, because I do want to verify something before I open my mouth. And but there's some cool stuff up in the horizon, guys, specifically for like new players, which I think Undead Labs is onto something. I have a friend of mine who's not a huge fan of zombie games, or he likes open world games, but he's not a huge fan of zombie games. And I'm gonna use him as an example. He bought this game. He played it for, I don't know, maybe a few hours, and he didn't know what the hell he was doing. And he would ask me like, "Hey man, what's the point? What am I looking for? What am I doing?" And I'm like, "Well, dude, you got to get supplies, you got to get your base established." And he's like, "Yeah, man, that all sounds foreign to me, because there's like no goals. I don't know what to do." And it dawned on me. I was like, "Man, that's right. There really isn't a clear-cut way to show new people what to do in this game." And with this new Dreadnought pack, they're actually streamlined. I don't know how good these quests are on actually showing you what to do, but it's a step in the right direction. You know what I mean, guys? Like, it's a step in the right direction for more people to actually give the game a shot and learn just stuff we take for granted.
That's what I like.
Like what to look for, how to set your base up, And there's tons of content out there on YouTube that can show you what to do, what to look for, what are the best guns, what are the best, talents, and all this and all that. Sure, there is, but there's nothing built into the game to do that. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of happy that Undead Labs has taken the time to make that. So what's gonna happen is this, guys. On the 13th, when the game drops, if it drops at midnight, like I think it is, I'm gonna do a live stream. And in this live stream, I'm gonna go through all the missions. Now, the only problem is when I live stream and I upload straight from my live stream to YouTube, the quality of the live stream is not the greatest. Like, it doesn't look this good. But I figured I'd knock two birds with one stone. I live stream the game. Come on, guys. Where are you? Where's your boy at? Come on. Couldn't get some of the queen. Alright. That's set. Now we get to check the house in peace. How much influence do I freaking have? That's the next question of the day. I have 7. Okay, that's cool. I can't lose track of this, guys. This is important. I gotta go to the house anyway pretty soon. Oh, I heard a zombie. See, there's an audio cue there. I knew they were here. I heard them. That's cool. It's when you got the ones that you don't know that are there just appear that I have a problem with. What's he talking about over there? Good lord, he's flying off the handle with some painkillers. There should be a zombie here. There we go. So I think it's a good thing, guys, that no matter how good these quests are, I don't know. I haven't played it. So I can't be like, oh yeah, man, they're the best thing since sliced bread. I haven't played the game, so I don't know if these quests legitimately work right, if they don't work right, how good they are. We're gonna experience that all together on my stream if you guys are interested. And after I'm done with that stream, I'm gonna post it straight to YouTube. Now again, the quality, if I sit there and I start splicing and editing it, make it cuter, I lose a lot of quality. I made a video called oh god, what's the name of the video? The dumbest thing I've done, or something like that. And if you guys, I watched that game, the quality of that video really irks me, but it's because I took it live from Twitch. And when you do that, and then I put it through my little corny editing program that I had, because I don't have nothing fancy, you lose a lot of quality. And I'm not going to do that for this video. I'm not going to do any fancy editing. I'm just going to put it up exactly how it is, right from the stream, right from Twitch. And we're gonna play the game the first 2 hours in nightmare mode. But we're gonna do the beginning quest, everything. And once we clear all the new quests and the game opens up to the world. There we go. Day 71. Perfect. One minus material. So look, guys, I'm not lying to you. It's day 71. That's something I wish they fixed in this game, that we actually knew what freaking day it was at all times. And I hope that's something that they'll fix one of these days. All right, we're almost done here, guys. Jeez. Don't want to let me loot the refrigerator. Fine. No. Hush your mouth. God darn it, man. You can't do nothing in this game. Alright. Let's go this way. What do we have here? Somebody behind me? Come and get it. So now we're going to take Hagrid home here. Ooh, 2 for the price of 1. That's cool as hell. I love when that happens, when you get a penetrating shot like that. So in about, I don't know, I think the trader leaves in 19 minutes.
More of that.
Oh, come on, Hagrid. Don't get stuck up on the dresser.
Good thing I'm used to disappointment.
Yeah, me too. Constantly disappointed. Hagrid.
I'm declaring this location Z-free.
Alright, so let's see what we have left. We just have 2 more houses to look. We can probably do that in the next couple minutes. I want to check this what's it called out, and then we're gonna bring out the new character, and we're gonna talk to Mr. Beaumont, because we need to move into phase 2 of our stuff, and then we'll do some more house looting, guys. Oh, fantastic. Fat boys. Try my patience, bro. You gotta have eyes behind your back in this game. Bad animation, I might take some damage. Nope, got lucky. Whenever I can get away with that, it's cool. But normally you don't. Alright. Let's go here. Let's go check this place out. There's gonna be zombies here. There's always zombies. Should be another one laying around here somewhere. Wouldn't surprise me if he's in here.
This location Z-free.
No, that was it. One? That's a surprise. Normally there's a couple. Oh wait, I'm picking that. That and seeds are the only thing I'm really looking to get. Cause they're the. Speaking of seeds, yep, I was right. Speaking of seeds, Let's use this up. How much food do we have? That's already active. Let's just use that up a little bit. So let's use the. We might as well. We have the garage. Might as well use the bus. They're not like the greatest, but it's there. I don't feel like deconstructing, so.
The place has been bled dry. Time to move on.
Yep. Let's get out of here.
Damn, too loud.
Normally I would be concerned with that, but with Hagrid, no concerns. My mouse cursor creeps up on the screen. I don't know how it does that, but it does.
It's locked. Figures.
There's a function I wish Underlabs add to the game. Whenever you're playing with a controller, it just takes the whole mouse interface out. And if you happen to move your mouse and it reactivates. I don't know how hard that would be to implement to the game, but that would be dope.
No luck in here.
Because people from Xbox don't have to worry about it. Whoa, mother. Okay. That's how y'all guys want to do it, huh? Just creep up on old Prime. Creep up on old Prime when Prime is looting, huh? Normally I'd be excited for these folks. Nope. I do not. So there was another question. Another question was posted on a couple guys actually. They were all kind of. One of them was like, "Oh man, you let go of Kayla. Why didn't you keep her? She's a cool character." And you know what? There was an emotional attachment to that character because of the way she looked and all the struggles that I partook with that character in this playthrough. Yes. But in terms of her being valuable, the only value she brought to the screen was that, okay, let's go to the vendor now. I looted this whole line like I wanted to. So mission accomplished. In terms of bringing value to the community, she really didn't. You know, if I'm going to be honest, she didn't bring any value to the community in terms of anything that she brought to the table. Like, for example, I have characters here that have a really good positive stat, and I have a few characters that don't. Kayla was one of those neutral characters that didn't have a positive or negative, which is not a bad thing, guys. But since I'm min-maxing now, that's what I call this. I'm trying to maximize my community to get the best of the best, basically. Get rid of all the slouch characters or the characters that are meh, and bring in the best of the best. Like, I want the best characters I can get my hands on in the next 30 hours of gameplay. So with Kayla and McDonald's out of the picture, that gives me 2 extra slots to be able to do that, to be able to find a new driver, let's say, that has better stats than Kayla. Because Kayla's stats, if you guys remember, she had a bunch of neutral crap and personally wasn't bringing a whole lot to the table in terms of like skills, except the fact that she saves gas and I can run more people over with my car. That's what she was doing, and that's it though. That was her thing, and I can do without that. That's not a super vital thing to have for me right now, at least. There is a ramp. I think it's. I hate driving this car off-road because it starts taking all types of damage. If I start driving too fast. There is a ramp somewhere around here to go down. Just don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's at the end over here. And if not, we'll ride around the ridge until I find the stupid ramp. There it is. I found it. See, I know there's a ramp. I just don't know exactly where it is. You get on my car. My car's ready. Oh. Alright, that's fine. We'll deal with you. Give me a second, buddy. Let me get out of my car.
Take that, you feral fuck.
Yep. Let's go over and check out this vendor. Oh, she's tired. There it is. That's what I was kind of waiting for. Dude, how far is this guy? I might have been better to go the other way. Good lord.
You think screamers were all pop singers before the apocalypse?
Pop singers. Hey, I never heard that before. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny, guys. Oh, there's another ramp that was even closer that I missed. Okay. You guys see that ramp right there? That's another way up right there. It's a lot closer.
Hello.
Oh, this dude looks cool as hell, yo. Can't aim with the damn, but he's cool looking.
Hello.
Hey there, business partner.
All right.
Alright, so what do you have, my dude? Let's see, anything worth talking about here? I made this trip for what? For the Echo? I have all this stuff. Zedeyes. Yeah. I normally get excited about this Echo C2 Tonto, but I have like 8 of those. It's one of my favorite close quarter combat weapons. But I have alright, guys, let's get the hell out of here. This is kind of a waste of time. I was hoping to get a skill trade vendor, but I didn't get one this weekend when I tried playing the game. I never got one to pop, so it's pretty aggravating. One at a time, ladies. One at a time. Everybody gets it. Sword to the throat. There we go. And alright. Let's bring the Queen's car back home. And oh my goodness, I just took some damage. Queen's getting upset. The blood pressure's going through the roof. See, I don't like that. I wish there was a way to mitigate that without having to make your car an apocalypse vehicle. You just take so much damage just riding on dirt. It's just really so frustrating, man. I wish there was a way to get that, clean that up, so that didn't happen. You guys notice I took most of my damage from just riding on that dirt. I'm talking about huge chunks of my car are flying off because I'm just riding on dirt. On gravel or whatever. It sucks. This is like the worst map for that too, guys. That's why I don't like Trophy County. It's the most unclean version of the maps that we currently have. I don't know if they did any adjustments to that. I doubt it. But I know that they made the roads prettier. this new upcoming huge, rework of State of Decay, which I'm looking forward to, for sure. Let's park the Queen's car right here. Oh, the votes are in, guys, but they're not set. As of right now, the Jeep Stain 5-1. This only got 1 vote. This has 5 votes on Stain. So the ballots are still open until I make the transfer. Which one of these cars I'm keeping? This has 5 votes. This has 1 vote. Just so you guys know. All right, let's Man, I don't even know. I'm coughing again. Hopefully, I'm not getting sick, dude. That would totally suck, dude. I spent like almost all of January sick. That was the worst month of my life. It's horrible. I had the flu. It was the worst thing in the world, man. Oh my god, dude. I don't wish that on my enemy, basically. Alright, so let's put that weapon away. And let's give her a home defense weapon. Haggerty's just gonna chill out. And the plan is this, guys. Probably my next video, since I wasn't planning on making this one, my next video will be, it'll start with the move. This video is gonna be just playing this character, leveling, trying to grab more loot, and gonna go talk about Beaumont here. Beaumont's very important. And this gun that I have on my back is also very important because, like I've been telling you guys, I've been keeping tabs on Undead Labs stream, right? And in their stream, they've hinted that they're gonna get rid of some stuff. They've hinted at it. And oh crap, she could only carry 4. Oh, that's right. She's not. It's not maxed out yet. I gotta go coughing again. I need to get some water. And they've hinted in the stream, like, what they what they're thinking about doing, which is the first stream that they mentioned it about making the weapons more scarce. About it was about 3 streams or 4 streams ago. They're like, hey, we're gonna make the weapons more scarce, and we may be removing. Who the hell needs food, man? First things first. Am I going in that direction? Let's see. Positions demand food. You guys are crazy, really? What do you guys want food for? That's quest that I'm not. All right, we'll take them food because we have the materials to do it. So it ain't like I'm hurting for any materials right now. I'm gonna put this on the queen's card for the time being. We'll take that. We'll take that. I think we can fit that. That can stay there. We're good. Okay. We have bullets. Yep. Check. Check. All right. So let's go give this to these clowns. I don't feel like losing them after I worked so hard to get them. And let's talk about the bounty broker, right? Then we'll go to the bounty broker after that. And so they hinted in about 3 or 4 streams that there are changes coming. What I get upset, it's not that the changes are coming, it's that they're cryptic about the changes. And they mentioned the Halloween bounty broker stuff. So that one for sure is gone. That 2.5 is gone. The other one that they hinted at, but they weren't 100% on it, was going to be the one I'm talking about, the one, the critical response pack, I think it's what it's called. It's the cop stuff, the cop themed weapon. They talk about putting both of those on the chopping block. One for sure, one they were thinking about. And I posted that in my last video. As you guys know, I said, hey, get these weapons because these weapons are gonna go away in 10 days, or at the time 2 weeks. And oh, there we go, kicking time, baby. Oh man, I wanted to dodge, man. I hate when that happens. Alright, a different tempo of fighting here. She's not doing exactly what I want her to do, but it's okay. We got the kick of death. Oh come on, man! Are you serious? I mean, what is up with this? Like, I'm trying to execute the zombie. I'm trying to execute the zombie that was on the ground that whole entire time, and she kept grabbing the guy that was behind her. And maybe they'll let me refuel. I don't know. We'll see. Don't let me refuel. It's fine. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I don't know what's going on. That sucks because he just called a bunch of zombies now. Here they come, see? They just magically appear on radar. Because he reverberated. Because you guys didn't catch it. This is why you don't let these clowns reverberate, because they just bring a whole herd of them. It's interesting, like new players don't see that happening. Don't see the zombies stop and they kind of like growl up at the air. When they do that, that's your cue that more zombies are coming. And if you're not prepared to fight or you don't have the materials to fight, that is your exit. That's your key to exit. That's your doorbell to get the hell out of Dodge, because they're just as bad as the screamer popping at that point. So anyway, I've talked about that in previous videos too, about reverberations and stuff. So back to the comment that was left. On the very last stream right now, the new player experience, I believe it's called, Jeffrey Card, and the 34-minute mark, Jeffrey Card speaks about the two packs that are gonna leave the game. He says it with his own true voice. 34-minute mark on that video. I'm gonna put a link to that video on my description below. God darn it! Back up. You guys are not. There we go. I finally get to do what I wanted to do. finally the execute on the ground works. And Jeffrey Card himself, the horse's mouth, game dev, says it that the
Always welcome here.
the Halloween pack is going away, and there's another. Um, where are you, bro? They fixed this in the new game too. Like, there's an actual like thing on their heads. But thank God they did that.
Catch you
You,
later.
you guys are lucky that I'm trying to keep you guys. Hey, let me use some of that medical advice thing. Let's see what that does for me, guys. I've never actually used that. So, remote advice. Let's go Ally Medical Services. What is
Guys,
this?
I'm hurt. Who's got advice?
All right, listen up, and we'll get you back on your feet.
Oh, okay. So it's basically like you guys saw that? It's like a little thing to heal you. That's kind of cool. Cost influence, but I thought it would actually get rid of my my injury. Okay, so let's go talk to Mr. Beaumont because we need to verify some things while we're on the subject of what's gonna go away, what's not going away. So, and I said that police pack is on the chopping block, and that was said, I believe, 3 streams ago. So you go back 3 streams, somewhere in that video, I don't remember what, they asked a question, and they were like, yeah, we're thinking about getting rid of certain Beaumont quests because we want to make the Beaumont stuff more something that happens on a, I don't know if it's going to be on a monthly basis or a seasonal basis or a update basis, or I don't know exactly what the stipulation is on how they're going to go about doing that. But just so you guys know, you guys got 10 days if you're looking to finish some bounties off for the Halloween stuff, which is like the Mac 10 and a couple other weapons that are like 1980s movies kind of themed stuff. I can't remember if this is the way up or not. We're about to find out. I think this is the way up. I'm kind of operating in the dark, guys. Yeah, this is the way up, man. I'm glad I remembered. Because I would have looked pretty dumb going up the mountain not knowing where the hell I'm going. But yeah, this is where I wanted to go. It's a little shortcut. And it is dark as hell. So anyway, let's go talk to Mr. Beaumont. The message was left. And
Greetings. Do come
I'm
in.
gonna read the actual comment now, guys. It says the critical response pack isn't leaving. It's the go bag and the fearsome footage pack is leaving. It says it, which are leaving when the pack on the pack description. So I've never actually looked at Beaumont like that. So this is why I wanted to verify. So here we go. So critical response pack. Okay, we think it's important to keep the content pack channels refreshed. This month we received World War II guns and the Bounty Broker inventory in March. The go bag and the fearsome pack will also be retired. Okay, see, now I know for sure. So I do appreciate this comment, Fetus Sanel. I think that's your.
My friend.
I did not know. I know that there was 2 particular packs that were gonna go away. I'm glad that I actually came here and I read this, but I knew for sure that the fearsome package was gonna be one of the ones that was retiring. The items retire after that. Each time we add new content, we will cycle out packs and room. Of course, the world is a cloud. Okay, cool. So if they stay true to that,
Hello.
then this one and this one is going away. Which to me, there's nothing in any of these 2 packs that is, oh my god, you gotta get. Maybe the bat. Lucio is pretty nice. The barbed wire bat is pretty. That's a pretty cool looking weapon. But the rest of these, if you don't have a decent sword, the slasher machete is not too bad either. The ease of use is a little high, but it's not bad. So this and this are probably the only 2 weapons that I would say are pretty good. The rest, there's really nothing in here that the go bag or whatever. There's nothing in here worth. Now this is the weapon right here, the MPSD. This is critical response, very good, very good, and of course all the Echo series weapon. I mean, all of them are good. all of them. So if you don't have all these weapons, you should. And this new pack, there's nothing here that I'm like, oh my god, this is decent. The ice axe is decent, and I say that because the durability is really good on it. The ease of use is really high, which is good. It means it takes less stamina to use, and it's an overall good weapon. It's very light. That's the main thing about it. So this is the best weapon. All these are great weapons, and this one is my favorite weapon of them all right here. Boom. Other than that, the rest of the stuff, meh. If you want it, great. You know, have at it. Police carbine, you know. It's just all these weapons are add, and I say that because they're externally suppressed. All externally suppressed weapons in this game suck now. Until they fix that,
Go in peace, my friend.
that's the way I look at it. Anything externally suppressed sucks. As you guys saw with that what's it called that I did. All right, so let's we're all done kind of looting, I think. Most of this stuff I've already looted. I don't expect, like, I've looted all this, guys. Like, all this stuff, I've even looted up here on previous videos. I've looted, like, all this. The strip mall. See, it's all back. Look, it's all back again. And I think what's going to happen is that on the loot table, I may not get anything in terms of, like, new. So the only way to really fix that, I think, is to reset the map. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and call out for a map reset. And the way you do that is by, let me cancel that. It's by walking up to the command center, right? And this is search for new territories, in case you've never done this before. And you smash that, and there's a timer on it. And this is how you reset the maps if you were looking to go somewhere else. Instead of Decay and switching maps. I know there's some people that have never done it. There's some people like me, they're habitual map changers. Especially if you're doing a 100-day challenge, you kind of want to not stay on the same map. It gets pretty boring. I'm trying to do something. That's what I wanted to look at, because I wanted to make sure that this was actually going to be used the right way. So let's talk. So again, Fetus Sinel, I'm going to respond to your comment. Thank you for that clarification. I appreciate being able to clear that up. I don't want to give you guys misinformation, and because Jeffrey Carr spoke about it, I want to say 3 streams ago, he spoke about what's it called, the actual removal of that critical response pack. I believe that's what it's called. So I took it as it was being thought of, but I guess that they decided to go with the go bag, which is great because the go bag sucks, dude. They can get rid of all that crap. But again, guys, if there's any of those 2 packs that you want, any of those weapons, where you're collecting all the weapons, there are people that do that. You got 10 days and counting to get that done. It will go away. It's not permanent, but we don't have an exact timetable on when it's coming back. So. Alright, let's go talk to these dudes. That's probably old dude that's mad at them.
Good choice. Time to get to work, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go find them.
Keep up the good work out there.
Let's go find old dude. So anyway, you son of... Oh, thank you. Because I'm about to pop him. So, again, you know, like coming back to the comment, if you guys need any of those weapons, make sure you guys get it done in the next 10 days. Probably 10 days from this video.
I'm right here.
If this video is more than 10 days old, if it's past the 13th, you guys see this video, those packs are gone. And you guys are asking, what am I... Alright, see? This is unacceptable, dude. This is unacceptable, my dudes. And you guys are asking, what am I doing? Why am I walking around the car? Should you be on foot? And I said, yeah, you could be on foot, but he'll prompt you if you're close. The game will prompt you like, hey, I'm right here. See, there we go.
You in here?
And now you can get out of your car and fight if you want to. Time for some Kia action, guys. Heroism is up. Good. Mono, dude, where you at, bro? Yeah! 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 Man, I love this, man. Like, this, I think, if there's a actual class in this game that they need to come out with, where's old dude at? Is he bugged? Oh, there he is. Holy crap, dude.
So, listen up.
If you come back with me, I can talk some sense into them. I want you to think about joining us instead. Learn about Survivor. He's a mechanic. I don't need a mechanic. It says, see your point. I will get out of town if you want. No, we're gonna go ahead and...
Done talking. I just can't handle people anymore.
Damn.
Take care.
Alright, I guess he decided not to come back. That's fine. I didn't want to recruit another mechanic. I don't need a mechanic. As you guys know, this is the reason I have this red talon. Is for that particular reason. And I guess I'll give these guys the bad news that he decided he didn't want to come home. His feelings are hurt. Jay's alive, but I'm afraid he's not coming back.
Hope I can do that again.
Says, not sure who's coming back. You really need to treat him with more respect. He says, you drove a good person away. Who knows when they'll be back?
Horrible. Maybe I was too harsh. This project will be a lot harder short-handed. Be careful out there.
Other reason I did this quest is to get influence for this character. What in the hell? Where'd you come from? He committed suicide? You guys saw that? He was just like, whee, and he just died. Okay. Great. Who's shooting that gun? It's a burst fire weapon. Oh, he's back. He came back. Okay. Okay, that guy has some emotional issues. He needs to work out on his own. It says survivor need. We're not doing that. How much time we have? I lost track of time, guys, because I was looking at the comments. And okay, we're actually over the hour mark. So there is an infestation close to the house. Let's go take care of it, and we'll call this episode done, guys. Again, thank you so much, man. I don't think I can say that enough about breaking 500 subs. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like speechless at this point when it comes to that, because I didn't expect to ever get there. Now it's like maybe I'll get 1,000 one day, you know. Now I'm like, well, 500 happened. Maybe I'll get 1,000, and 1,000 is a pretty big deal for a lot of YouTubers. To me, it's a feat that I'm not thinking it's gonna happen, but it may. You know what I'm saying? It may happen. I've noticed that a lot of people gravitate towards. I mean, a lot of you guys watch this playthrough, which. And I've come because of the Nightmare Zone 100-day challenge. I've gotten a lot of subscribers because of this particular playthrough. But there's also been like other nightmares. I got like 4 seasons of nightmares as well that I did all 4 of the legacies pretty much first before I started doing this 100-day challenge. And I got a lot of people that actually came on board. Again, I also had a good chunk of subscribers come from Get Good Fox's like shout out that he did for me. I can't remember who requested it. It's one of you guys off the top of my head. When you guys went to his channel, was like, hey, give a shout out to Congrexes, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh hell no, don't do that. I don't want him thinking that I'm trying to mooch off his subscriber base, you know what I mean? So I was kind of nervous about that when I saw that, but he took it. He was pretty cool about it, man. It was pretty cool dude, man. It actually made me a bigger fan of his.
Enjoy peace eternal,
Because
asshole.
the way he handled it is the way that I would have handled it. You know what I mean? I'm all about helping other content creators. I'm all about.
A few more of them.
Oh, this is fun. All right, come on out here and play, guys. I got something for you. And that's the end of it.
And we've got.
It's so easy when you can funnel the zombies like that, guys. Like get them walking on a straight line. It's like, woof. My eyes opened up real big when I saw that. So again, what I'm trying to get at is, oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I had to do it one time, guys. One more time, get it out of my system. So again, guys, thanks a lot. I'm pretty humbled right now. It's awesome to get this kind of support and to have you guys come on stream and hang out, and some of you guys actually have subscribed to me on Twitch as well, and like I said, man, it's
Yo, I'm back in alive.
it's cool as hell. It's hard not to want to play this game when you have such a supportive community and such a cool people that play this game, and treat you the way they treat you. You know what I mean? It's a breath of fresh air for me, because I've been part of other games where the community is not as cool. You know what I mean? But that's a topic for another day, guys. Again, thank you so much for everything. Thanks for the likes, the shares, the thumbs down, the thumbs up, the comments in particular. I look forward to reading comments all the time. Some of you guys bring a chuckle to me all the time, and sometimes the wife is like, "What are you laughing at?" And I'm like, "You got to look at these comments. Some of these people leave me, man. It's just freaking hilarious stuff." And yeah, it's super cool, man. Uh, Thanks again for everything. A grateful Congrexes Prime. You guys have a good day or night. Light, love, and peace. Congrexes with 500 subs. Out. Woo!